Welcome to Janas Capital, a Mergers and Acquisition Intermediary, headquartered in Pasadena. JCC Advisors, a Janas affiliate, is a member of FINRA, and our professionals are securities licensed. I am Steve Boehm. I'm a Managing Director at Janas. We thank you for your time invested in our review. Our goal is to develop a confidential, trusted partner relationship with you and your firm. We are not a typical investment bank intermediary. In addition to having decades of transaction experience, all of our bankers have held senior operating positions, and many have run their own companies. Our services fall into four categories: sell side, buy side, corporate finance and growth capital, and associated consulting based on our expertise. The sell side is usually a retiring owner or anyone seeking to exit a business on favorable terms. Alternatively, it can be a family or management succession where we finance the younger generation to buy out retiring owners while taking care of working and non-working siblings. There is also a partial sale with continued management, taking chips off the table yet retaining ownership and management rights, often improving working capital for continued operations and growth. One example is a Southern California auto parts manufacturer with two owners that sought planning for retirement. The original valuation was estimated at $4 million. Working with Janas consulting expertise and then later Janas marketing capabilities, over a 3-year period it sold for $18 million. While past performance is not indicative of future performance, closing at 150% from an initial offer or estimated valuation is not as unusual as it seems in the lower middle market. On the buy side, we work with companies that seek to grow through acquisition. One example is our work with a U.S.-based medical and dental laser distributor with $5 million in sales. Janas raised 25 million euros in a blend of debt and equity to purchase a manufacturer in Ljubljana, Slovenia. The owner retained 20% and per newspaper publication sold 3 years later for 100 million euros. That's over 4 times the purchase price. Needless to say, the owner was nicely rewarded for his capabilities and his efforts. Not all of our work is on such a scale, but these examples give you an idea of our capabilities to initiate a discussion on what we can do for you. The balance of our efforts are providing corporate finance and growth capital, usually associated with straightening out a balance sheet and plans for growth. Management consulting focuses on increasing value and associated transactions that relate to our expertise in strategic planning, operations analysis and restructuring, exit strategies, and family challenges. Janas shares with you a quarter-century of experience. We have been engaged by numerous manufacturers, distributors, retailers, and other sectors listed here as both consultant and intermediary. The firm has completed more than 300 engagements. You may learn more about us at janascapital.com. Our website lists our team members with individual direct email contact. You may review their bios for domestic and international experience. We welcome communication should you seek expertise in food, automotive, aerospace, energy, and many other sectors. What makes Janas different is that our 15 M&A professionals each have 20-plus years of deal experience. Only senior-level personnel work on your transaction. We have a high transaction closing rate as we understand what buyers are looking for. We focus on company metrics that enhance value. Our transaction values range from $5 million to $300 million. Each transaction is guided by a Janas team with senior leadership monitoring each client assignment. We hope you found this introduction to Janas valuable. If I can answer questions or be of service, listed here are my email and phone contact. I run business development for the firm and can assemble a team in almost every discipline to serve your needs.